Chat, we got Lat in the building. We got Lat. We got Lat. Go ahead, spam. W's in the chat for Lat, man. Spam red shoes in the chat. You already know what's going on. We are officially 31 days away from a 10K 1v1.
No cap.
How you feeling, brother?
I'm good, man. I feel good. You straight?
Oh, I'm good, brother. I can't complain at all, man. How was the season, man? How did the season go? Talk to me about, you know what I'm saying, what you accomplished, what happened during the season.
Well, man, we lost in the game for a tough one in the game 5 of the finals for the championship.
It's a 7-game series?
No, it was a game series of 5.
Oh.
Yep. Game 5, we lost. Man, that hurt, man. It hurt.
Wait, what happened? What happened?
It was just like one of them things, like they came out one of them days where it was like they just making shots. It was like a little of them making shots, us missing shots. You know what I'm saying? They was at home, so the crowd was on their side. So it was tough, bro. Like it was like everything, like we wasn't really doing too much wrong, but they was just doing everything right one of them days.
Oh man, so it's a combination of them, especially them being at home. They're gonna make shots. Role guys making shots.
Man.
Oh
man. But yeah, it was tough. But nah, shoot, I was granted the MVP of the league.
I seen. W's in the chat for that. I see you got MVP, dog.
Appreciate that.
What you finished averaging with? What was your stats?
21, 6 and 6.
W's in the chat for that, bro. MVP
Appreciate that, man.
Appreciate that. Hey, are you all right? I want to ask you: are you in the best shape of your life?
I'm in game shape, but not one-on-one shape. If that makes sense.
Copy.
Like I could play a full game, but I can't like one-on-one. Like I'm not in the best shape to where I could play both sides the way I want to play.
So
you know what I'm saying?
Damn, I don't want you to give your game plan away, but go ahead though.
No. I just want to be able to, you know what I'm saying, like without giving it too much away. Like I want to be able to play every possession. Like I know the offense is gonna come, but I want to make sure I'm not giving up nothing on defense. You know what I'm saying? To where I'm not gassed on offense.
So what are some of the things you've been doing conditioner wise?
Running obviously, but just my workouts. Like I know my workouts is gonna get like I'll be doing so much game reps that I know that's gonna put me in the best shape possible. Like the work me and my trainer be doing, like I know I'm gonna get there by June 6th for sure.
Damn. So have you been sparring at all? Have you been getting after it? Do you have some guys where you're at right now that you go toe-to-toe with daily basis?
Yeah, I got guys like that I'm eventually going to spar with, but, you know what I'm saying, the season just ended, it ended last week, so I just got right back in the gym. I just want to be sharp on, like, my game right now, just to make sure I'm in the gym and get sharp there first before I start sparring.
So what was it like when you got that call for that 1v1? Were you expecting it at all? Like, what was going through your mind?
The first thing he told me was like, "You're gonna be on the pay-per-view." I'm like, "Damn, like hell yeah!" I've been waiting for that. I've been waiting for that for sure. But when he told me I was playing Cam, I was just like, "Damn."
Y'all already know what's going on. This video was sponsored by Prize Picks, the best place to win cash while watching sports. Today's lineup, we're gonna have Steph Curry less than 26.5 points. They're coming off a tough games 7 series against the Houston Rockets, and I think they're going to be a little bit gassed going into that game 1 against the Minnesota Timberwolves, where Steph Curry is going to have to go against Anthony Edwards, Jake McDaniels, Dante DiVincenzo. So he's going to have some really good defensive guys on him. So we're going to go less than 26.5 points for Steph Curry tonight in game 1 against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Next part of our lineup is going to be Andrew Nembhard, more than 12.5 points. He's been doing a really good job for the Indiana Pacers throughout this entirety of the playoffs, and he just had 23 points in his first game against the Cleveland Cavaliers, who are without Darius Garland. So he's not going to have to guard Darius Garland up and down that court. More than 12.5 points for Andrew Nembhard tonight. You already know what to do, man. Click the link in the description, download Prize Picks, and use code BELLIS to receive $50 guaranteed once you place your first $5 lineup. That is $50 guaranteed once you place your first $5 lineup using code BELLIS. Let's get to it.
Damn, like that's gonna be like that's the perfect matchup. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, I was excited. You know what I'm saying, for my first debut back. You know what I'm saying, to have a pay-per-view, it was just a blessing. You feel me?
Yeah. What are some of your expectations? Forget the game itself really quickly. What are some of your expectations for that like entire event? You know what I'm saying?
Just really just soak it all in. Obviously, we got Kyrie that's gonna be there, Mike Beasley playing, and them like so just soaking it all in, but just coming out there confident. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I always been ready to play. You know what I'm saying? Not too high, not too low. Just you know what I'm saying, being me.
What do you think about Cam right now, man? Cam been on a tear. Cam been wilding.
He have been. I mean, but that's who Cam always been. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
gonna bring that energy. If you don't match it, then it's gonna be a long day for you. You know what I'm saying? So he obviously been doing this. I feel like he always been doing this thing on the scene. I mean, a lot of people, I don't know where they put him up, but he obviously one of them top guys. He think he one of them top guys. You know what I'm saying? He been performing well. So, yeah, I feel like Cam always been doing this thing on the scene.
Question: do you think he has somewhat of an advantage, being that he's had a pay-per-view opportunity already?
Me personally, the way I think, no, just because the basketball is basketball to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I didn't play it on that setting before. I didn't play it in that type of environment before. So really me, no. But I mean, to anybody else, they may say yeah because he got experience there. But it's basketball at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? We both got to put on our shoes and hoop.
Have you watched any of his games since? Because when the last time? What games?
All of them.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you this. I'm gonna ask you this. You know what I'm saying? What have you seen?
I don't want to give like what have I seen like.
But I gotta ask you. You could give me a couple nuances if you want to. If you want to.
Downhill right, like he like to go downhill right a lot. Like he real fast going downhill right. That's where most of his moves come off of.
Yeah.
Not giving too much away.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm not gonna say like one of the games I watched. It's like if you play so far back on Cam, he's gonna take advantage of you.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't. That's like trying to stop somebody in transition that's fast. Like it's over with. You know what I'm saying? Like he way too fast for you to play so far back. He can do what he want. He can get to his pull up. He can shoot the three. Like he gonna take advantage of you. Like so, guys playing so far back, I think that's where they kind of kill themselves at. Not saying that he can't play with somebody pressing up, but I'm saying like that makes it a bigger difference if you do press up.
So basically, you've been watching the half court checkups. You know what's crazy, lad? I've been seeing a lot of guys do that ever since that have them half court checkups, volleyball line checkups. I've been seeing like it's gonna be throughout the entirety of season 2, and it happened during the pay-per-view. Like, is that something you could potentially add to the bag, or something you've been looking at?
My game, not really, just because I mean, like I said, Cam is like more so he's fast. Like he's fast. You know what I'm saying? Me, like I got a quick first step. So I'm really gonna use my feet more than, you know what I'm saying, more so my speed.
Mm-hmm. I want to ask you this, bro. It's a 2v2 you guys had. I believe it was in Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
What was that atmosphere like, and what was that game like for the fans that don't know?
Now that's a time I could say where experience definitely played a part.
Yeah.
Because they have been doing that for a minute, and that was like me and Mike first like debut.
That was Mike
like,
Bruce
doing like.
Oh wow!
That played in the 2-on-2 with me.
Bruce.
Yeah. It was Mike Bruce. Yeah. That was like our first time playing like 2-on-2 in that setting, and you could just tell like even when we went up, like they didn't like. It was like they was confident, like, all right, we didn't been in this setting before, you know what I'm saying? And you could tell like they got experience in that. So after that, me and Mike Bruce said, nah, like we gotta start playing 1-on-1s, 3-on-3s, 2-on-2, so we can be prepared for like, you know what I'm saying, that type of setting.
Yeah. Well, bro, I feel like, all right, I'm asking you this, bro, because I've been wanting to ask a lot of these guys this, but you're the first person to come on the stream from the pay-per-view. Is this, you just played in the finals, but I still gonna ask you this. Is this one of the biggest basketball moments of your life? Or basketball opportunities?
I'm gonna say yeah, just because like the grand prize, like I ain't never played like I don't think I ever played for $2,000, let alone 10,000. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I'm gonna say yeah, just because of the grand prize. But I didn't been in big games before, so it's I mean, like I said, I'm gonna treat it the same way. You know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, not too high, not too low. So I'm gonna approach it the same way I would approach any other game.
You know, so I'm trying. Listen, bro. We haven't seen you in so long. I'm very curious. Can you? Is there any film from? Is there any film from the or like highlights from your finals games?
It's gonna be like a highlight coming out, like probably in like a day or two.
Like your highlight tape?
Yeah.
How long is it?
It's probably gonna be. This gonna be like a shorter one. Like I could send it like agents and stuff. So it's probably gonna be like 3 minutes.
Yeah, I need to send
But
me
then
that.
I got another one that is probably like full season. That motherfucker gonna be like 7 minutes,
I
8
need that.
minutes.
I need
Yeah.
both of them because I'm gonna definitely watch that on stream with the people and post it because people got to see how you're moving. A lot of people know who you are, but a lot of people do need refreshers of the movement. They seen one game, but they need to also see team setting things. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm really excited to watch that, bro. But
I gotta
go ahead.
I don't mean to cut you off,
Go
but
ahead.
I got a mid-season highlight tape on the gram. I don't know if you've seen it.
How long is it?
It's like a minute each slide, I think, somewhere around there.
They got like 10 of them.
I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
So all right, what are you looking for in terms of? Matter of fact, no, we're gonna transition to this. Who you got, Lance or Bees, man?
Oh, I was just talking to Mike about this. I think Lance got B's beat on the defensive side. Like if he can get more stops and make shots,
Yeah.
like Lance gonna pull that out. But me personally, I think, bro, Mike Beasley just scored too. Like he scored that motherfucker too good.
If
So
I did
I gotta see Bees.
if I did a pie chart, break the pie chart down, 70% Beasley, 60% Beasley.
I'm gonna say 70-30. Yeah, 70-30 Beasley.
Damn.
I got Beasley. I'm sorry, bro. Beasley scored too good. I'm not saying Lance can't score, but bro, that motherfucker is a scorer.
He is a scorer, bro.
A flat out score.
They got some exclusive footage that you guys need to go check out on tncleague.com. It dropped. It's some good exclusive footage. I want to ask you this, what does a one-on-one win that day potentially do for you in terms of the YouTube scene? We all know you a pro because you've been playing pro this whole season. But I'm talking about specifically for YouTube. What does a win like that do for you on that platform that day?
I think that are not put me in like in that little top 5 conversations, but it would be good for the TNC, like for my TNC debut back because Cam been on TNC for a minute now. You know what I'm saying? Obviously with the stuff I did in Warzone, like most people wanted to see, okay, now let's see him against a Cam or anybody on TNC, Tay, whatever, ISO Tay, whatever. They want to see him against, you know what I'm saying, those players that's been there for a minute.
Bro, you know what's crazy? When Cam won the game against Mike Harden and they posted on the gram, I literally said, Latin versus Cam, appreciate it. I know. I literally said that. I could go pull it up right now. I said Latin versus Cam, appreciate it, CNC too. And the fact that it's here right now, I think a win for either one of y'all. Like if Cam wins this game, right? I think he goes on to see a Ness or maybe ISO Tay, things like that. But if you win, I think it's along the lines of the same thing.
For sure.
To me, the one-on-one space right now is at a point where it's damn near boxing bouts. As long as you winning, you're going to see the potential big paydays, and it's going to make sense for you every time. I think it's a big opportunity for both of y'all, man. Talk to me about Eli, Carter, and Moon. What's going on with that one?
I got Moon for sure. Just because he can defend and he can score. Not saying Eli can't score, but Moon could defend. Moon can defend.
I think you and Eli are kind of in the same boat in terms of, all right, so Eli played Day-Day, right? One of the best TNC one-on-one performances of all time, TNC games of TNC's existence. But he hasn't played mano-a-mano one-on-one since then. You the same way. You come out, You score 85 and you win your Monty Mono 1-on-1 on Warzone. We haven't seen you guys since. I do think you guys have an advantage in terms of there's less film out there on y'all to dissect.
Mm-hmm.
To that you say what?
I mean, yeah, that's right. I mean, but me personally, like my game hasn't changed from for how long I've been playing basketball. Like it's been like the same shots I was like I told y'all, the same shots I was shooting in 1-on-1, I was shooting in the season. Like it don't change for real. So yeah, like you're gonna be like, damn, he was shooting these same shots in Warzone. Like these are the same shots we see him shooting. So I mean, I'm an instinct player. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like
For sure.
Everything is off instinct with me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but I think you might be right in that aspect.
Bro, that's an advantage, bro.
Yeah, that's an advantage. That's an advantage for sure.
All right, I'm asking this. Lat, you beat Cam on June 6th. Why?
Because I'm confident. That's, you know what I'm saying. I'm gotta think confident, and because, like I said, like I told you last time we talked, like I've been playing 1-on-1 like for a long time, just not on camera. You know what I'm saying? So, I think, like you said, like with the experience part with me, like I could care less about that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm going in there approaching it as if, just like the same thing when I played Moon. Like I could have easily went in there like, just Moon, like more. Like I'm not finna, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm better than him. Nah, like I could lose, I could win. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going in there approaching it like I could lose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. Brother, talk to me about. I've been watching every time y'all post training clips. Make sure I watch them, bro. You be looking like you about to die, bro. Talk to me. Talk to me about your training, bro, and your trainer as well.
The clip I posted yesterday, bro, that wasn't even like that. If you'd have seen the shit like I was doing before, you'd have been like, "Bro, I'll pass out." But it's nothing. It's nothing crazy. Like I'm not in there dribbling 100 times. Like it's like, all right, we got 3 pull-ups in a row this way. We got 2 dribble pull-ups going this way. We got jab shots this way. Like everything is just game reps. Like it's low quality, but he want game speed to be polished. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I always operated.
It's not all that It's more like, bro, get to the spots, get a bucket, get right to it.
Yeah, everything is probably 3 dribbles or less. If we're doing more dribbles, it's probably okay. A setup, boom, boom, and then get to a spot. It's nothing like just standing there going through a cone. Everything is game setting. So it'd be game setting, but it's like so intense that it's like, bro, I can't breathe.
But that's the thing. I've seen it was one clip where you did a 17, right? And then you went right to shooting.
Right into shooting, yeah.
While I'm dog tired, can't move, can't breathe, getting right to shooting. And that's the fourth quarters.
But I mean, if you think about it in the 1-on-1 setting, it could be tie ball game. I need a stop. You know what I'm saying? That prepares me for that moment. Like, okay, I ain't as tired as somebody would be. Like I didn't been through this. You know what I'm saying? Like in my workouts. Like my workouts is harder than my games, for real. To me.
As it should.
Like
as it should.
Yeah,
Facts.
My workouts is harder than my games, for sure.
Have you been watching any of the season?
Yeah, for sure. Like, I think I just watched the one the 3-on-3 today with Rob and them and Jay Horn. Hey, side note, Jay Horn could score that.
Jay Horn is a bucket.
Hey, I had to say that, bro. He could score that motherfucker for sure. Like, I've been watching, like, god damn, the shots he made, he just looks so polished, like with his game for sure.
Most polished player
I had to say that.
The most polished player that week. Do you have any because 2 matchups are going to be voted.
Yeah.
Do you have any? Do you have a top 5 guys that you've been enjoying watching this season?
I like Jay Horn. I like how the way I like Kale, like the way he bounced back, how the way he been playing. I love the way he been playing. I even like Mike Harden, how he been bounced back, how he been playing since the pay-per-view. What's obviously ISO Tay. What's dog name that ISO Tay played the first game?
Bino.
I like his game.
Bino.
Yeah, I like it. I like his game for sure.
Okay. So those will be your top guys. You got Tay, Mike, Kale, Bino. Jay Horn.
Yep.
I think, bro, I don't know how Tay pulled that game out.
I was like, I'm like, man, he can't score one bucket. But I mean, I so take like he been in that, you know what I'm saying, that setting before. Was that his what's his name, Bino?
Yeah.
Was that his first time? Was that his
That
first
was his
time
first
playing like on?
one-on-one. Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? Like if it's your first time and you've never been there, you might like he got experience like on that. He got the one up on you.
So out of those matchups, or out of those guys you named, give me a couple matchups that you would like to see out of those names that you said. Or if it's a name, just give me a couple matchups.
Just from the 3-on-3 that just dropped.
Yeah.
I want to see Day and Jay Horn.
Nah, no.
Just from the 3-on-3, just from the 3-on-3 that just dropped. I want to see that. The matchup already happened that I wanted to see with Jay Horn and Frigga. I want to see Loki. I want to see Burk and Kale.
Bro, a lot of people have been telling me that, bro.
I want to see Burk and Kale. That I like that one. I like that one.
I've been seeing that in comments.
Yeah, I want to see Burk and Kale for sure. I like that one.
I do think it's gonna be, as of right now, because I'm not spoiling the season. As of right now, my matchups would probably be. I can't say this right now. I can't say that right now, lad. I gotta make a video about that. I'm gonna make a video about that. Hey, hold on. I want to ask you this though, real shit, before we get up out of here, because I didn't ask you everything I need to ask you. How you feel about Russ, man? Greatest player to ever touch a basketball.
Man, I don't like how the media be doing my dog, man. Russ always been a dog. He always been a dog. I don't like people talking about he washed and all that. Like, Russ always been a dog. Like, when he was in LA, I'm glad he got up out of there.
Give me your predictions for the series. You got Oklahoma City. You got Oklahoma City versus Denver. You got Golden State versus Minnesota. Another two series on the other side.
I got OKC coming out of that one for sure. I'm sorry, bro. Them young niggas is hooping. I got them. I got Boston coming out. The Knicks, they can't fuck with Boston. Who else? Ant-Man been on a tear, but I can never go against Steph, so I can't even predict that one. Yeah, the only two I got right now locks is Boston. Pacers, Cleveland. Ooh. I got Cleveland coming out.
Somebody in the chat just said Tay versus Rob.
Tay versus Rob. That's a great matchup.
Prediction.
It's a great matchup.
That's a toss-up.
I can't do that. Yeah, 50-50 on that one.
I ain't gonna lie. I could see potentially Tay versus Rob and Burk versus Kale.
Burk versus Kale. I really like Burk versus Kale.
Yeah,
I like that one.
That's what I'm potentially seeing right now. As of today, that's potentially what I'm seeing, because the fans are gonna always gravitate towards Rob, bro. And Tay is low key the front runner of the MVP this season. Kale, bro. How do you bounce back like that?
His bounce back is crazy. Especially like from him coming back when he played against Pat to come back and beating Mike Harden and the way he been playing, bro. Like that's a great bounce back. A great bounce back.
So like we could expect you after the pay-per-view to come back again.
Absolutely.
Right? When is your season?
Absolutely.
When is your next season start?
I don't got the answer to that right now.
You got the answer?
I'm worried about the summertime right now. I've been ready to get back outside.
We got Lance Davis in the building. He has a $10,000 matchup against KamSoSmoove. Go to TNC League. Copy tickets right now. I ain't gonna lie, man. That could potentially be game of the night.
I think it will be.
Why?
I know everybody, because like I told you, with the energy and the way I'm coming to play, like it's two dogs on one court.
Damn. I
ain't gonna lie, like since the 2-on-2 when we played in Inkster, like a lot of people was kind of already saying that. Like me and Cam used to play against each other. Yeah, like a lot of people were saying that.
But I want to commend you on this. I like the way you go about things. Let me tell you why. A lot of guys would have scored 85 points, and then they would have been going all over the place, right? And taking money here, taking money there, and potentially, I'm not saying you're going to lose, bro, obviously. What I'm saying is potentially lowering their stock with a few losses here and there. But the way you've approached it is, I scored 85. I was the MVP of Warzone. And it's almost like you not playing for that long is like, where the fuck is he at? You know what I'm saying? And now, like, it all makes sense in terms of, yeah, I'm coming back, but I'm coming back for this matchup. You know what I'm saying? And I really think you played that. I think you played that really well, bro. I think this one-on-one for you and Cam, whoever wins it, bro, a lot is going to come from it.
Man, that's why I'm so locked in right now. That's why I got to get it. Like I told you, I got to get in the one-on-one shape that I want to be in. You know what I'm saying?
You doing 2-a-days.
Oh, that ain't even no question. That ain't even no question.
Latin Davis, any last words, brother?
Nah, I just can't wait for June 6th, my brother. I can't wait for that day.
Appreciate you pulling up, gang.
I always appreciate you, gang.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Latin Davis.
Chat is love. Chat is love.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Latin Davis. W's in the chat for that. Y'all know what's going on.
My dog.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, gang.
All right, gang.
Latin Davis, ladies and gentlemen, has a 1v1 for $10,000 against KamSoSmoove. Get your tickets at teamcleague.com. You don't know why you need to get your tickets. It's going to help everybody. And you're going to see some great matchups. Lat really cold. I think Lat played that entire situation well. Let me tell you why. Like I just told him, he built a lot of suspense. A lot of suspense with not playing ever again ever since the 85 points. A lot of guys won't do that. A lot of guys will drop 85 and then be on every single other thing in America. But I think he did it the right way. See you guys in the next video, man. Latin Davis.